Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. He's a handful.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So off we go then. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part one of two this season. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Gabriel Jesus. It's come through. Rashford. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United are just so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Well, that had to be more accurate. Otamendi with the foul. Sterling absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Umtiti. Maguire. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rashford. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to hoof it away. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goes to finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sterling with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's a loose ball. Another chance! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gabriel Jesus. He's away. Sterling. Keeps everyone guessing. Fernandinho. More than happy. De Bruyne with a definite foul there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Walker has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Going for goal! Walker trying to get there.
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Fernandinho. McTominay. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Otamendi. Bruno Fernandes. Now a chance to break. Going through. And back to base. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Diogo Dalot does well to read it and intercepts. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's there to clear it. Beautifully done. And it's Silva. And here's Sterling. Got a shot away. Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it forward. Rashford. Diogo Dalot. He's still going. Where to next? Pumps it into the area. And in for the follow-up! Throw it. De Bruyne gives chase. And it's Sterling. Mondi. And here's it's Aguero! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Aguero really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Walker, whipped in. And that has been cleared. Diogo Dalot. Dashing forward at pace. McTominay tries lifting it over. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mondi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That's a throw. Sterling. Sterling is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Mond. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Maguire drives it forward.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a promising ball. Stones does well there, alert.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pinged one through here. Gets into some space. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Fernandinho, who does have an assist to his name. McTominay. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points.